Good morning, Lagos. Good morning, Nigeria, and good morning, Africa. And we are back to bring you the vibes, intellectual conversation, dope narrations, analysis, and dissection on the Ila show streaming live on television, Lagos. And of course, my name is Uime Elijah, and with me, I have two amazing personalities with me in the building. And to my far right, I have my boss.
This one, boss. Who made this one?
Miles, the eighth wonder of the world.
Oh, I don't have money to give you, but it's okay. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Morning.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm fine.
It's Friday, man. It's lit. It's a lituation. I'm happy. It's Friday. I'm happy we get to go home and rest for the weekend. Unfortunately for me, I'm working tomorrow and I'm working on Sunday again. Unfortunately.
Wow.
Yeah. But hey, man, got to shop.
But I mean, rest is also important.
Very important. Very important.
And to the man next to me.
All right, I am Joshua. Friends know me as Mercury. Lord Mercury,
I was
to
trying
be
to remember.
precise.
I wanted to call you Mercury X, but I was like, is it Mercury,
Mercury what
X?
now?
Lord Mercury.
Lord Mercury.
Lord Mercury.
Yeah.
What's that about?
I'll tell you.
Is it something? No.
No.
Educate
Okay,
us.
Lord Mercury. I think the name started when I was back in school.
Okay.
Yeah, so the Mercury started when I was back in school.
Okay.
So
I'm
it
still trying to
became a
understand.
nickname.
I'm trying to understand what Lord Mercury is about.
Okay. There was a time in my life where I was thinking of a nickname too. So a lot of us were like sharing nicknames and all those things. So a lot of crazy ones came.
But definitely.
Yeah,
I've had lots of them.
yes, and people will give you unnecessary nicknames. I'm like, no, I don't want to be beard this. I don't want to be called this.
Right.
So I had to think of something
And
force it on their face so that they can call me
just
that.
stop calling you other names.
Yes.
So Lord Mercury.
Lord Mercury.
So Mercury started.
And I'll put Lord later.
Yeah, then
Okay.
Lord now came in.
Okay.
It's not bad. The name is not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, how you guys doing today?
Very well, thank you.
We did.
The weather is kind of cold and it seems like there's a fluid flying.
Is it
Like fluid, like.
You're talking about yourself because you're the one that
No. The weather is cold because it's the rainy season already, and it's only normal that everywhere will start getting. But I don't know about the fog you're talking about. I don't know if there's any fog in the. There's no fog anywhere. Where is the fog? I can't see anything.
Have you eaten today?
No.
It's hunger.
It's possible. It's possible. It's
Wow.
possible. It's
Wow.
possible with the hunger.
It's hunger.
So you can join the conversation by calling in on 09094089408 to share your opinions on trending discussion, and you can as well drop your opinions on our social media platform at PlusTvAfrica. Thank you. And yes, we've got some videos that caught our attention, and let's look at this very one.
It's an
So, like the way people are just coming up with different.
It's really getting it's getting out of place right now, because I remember when they started with the whole LGB.
Yeah.
Then they added TQ.
Q.
Now there's an IA.
Yeah.
Added to it plus. Like what on
Like
earth?
even more letters
Like
coming
it's
in
becoming
together.
confusing. Let's just understand that everybody identifies as something right now. This one's identifying as a spoon. This one's identifying as a cup. Some people identify as cats.
Some people identify as animals. Yes.
As animals, as cats. I'm like, what's?
I also saw a story. I saw a story the other day online, and then this guy said he identifies as a what's it called now? Those ones with horns.
A deer?
Deer, yes.
Okay.
Now he literally painted himself.
Piercings. Is it the one with the piercings all over?
No, not that one.
No,
not that one.
This one painted himself as a deer and went into the forest, identifying as a deer.
Maybe somebody
hunter.
dared him.
An hunter.
They dared to be a deer.
An hunter went into the
And shot
reserve
him.
forest and shot him.
Wow.
Shebi, Baba, you identify as a deer. And they will
And
shoot you as a deer now.
you are now.
And then he
Okay.
has-
Deer.
gone.
And there's even the one we took the woman who poured bleach.
Bleach into her
Yeah,
eyes
into
so
her
that she can be
eyes,
so that she can be blind,
Yeah.
and she identifies as trans-able.
Trans-able.
Same thing with this lady. Now this one says she actually fractured her legs, but she wants to make it. She fractured her legs by herself, but she wants to make it permanent. She needs a surgery to do that, so it's cost her like $25,000. She says she can't afford that now. That's why she has not done that. That she just feels that she was supposed to be disabled. She's not. She identifies as disabled.
No, for the sexuality part, I feel like that one's another topic for another day. But
Yeah,
for
yeah.
these people that decide that,
Right.
okay, I'm this now, I'm human, but I want to spoil something about myself to identify as something else.
So 50-year-olds now identify as
It's
toddlers.
insane. Why? Yes, I've seen a
They
story
identify
like
as
that.
toddlers.
There's a
So it's just-
43-year-old man that he
He says he
identifies as a
identifies as a
5-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Girl.
But most times when I see things like this, I'm always like, where
And
do
then
they
two
get their
grown-up adults now
mentality
decided to adopt him as their 5-year-old girl. I was
I
watching that thing and
I identify as rich. Okay, I identify as very rich and comfortable. If there,
exactly
that's what I want to identify as.
Okay, as people keep
identifying as different things. It's crazy. Identify as Lord.
Eh?
Lord Mercury.
Let me see. Voila.
That's so funny.
That is a prank.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
healthy.
That's a
Yeah.
nice prank. But let's put ourselves in that guy's situation. I don't know what I'll do. I'll be scared that if I run, if they go shoot,
Exactly.
I just wait. I'll just lie down on the floor. And like I don't know nothing about. It's like where did this crowd come from? That's a beautiful prank. Not all this.
This is best that you wish you had superpowers. Maybe Spider-Man or
vanish.
something.
Yeah,
or something.
Or you just get out of there. Because I'm like, from where? I'm an innocent man. I will start explaining that.
I watched a story. I read a story one time when this is a real life story though. That a particular person was I don't know, should I say use the word packed? Okay, so they took mentally unhealthy people, mentally disabled people. They took them out on a field trip just to see them. And for some reason, one guy was and they just pack and joined them. And he was. I'm okay to say yes. That's what everybody says. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm not part of these people. Like look at my ID card. Yeah, we get it. Sorry, just go inside. Just, okay, let me call. Let me just call. Who do you want to call? Oh God, they inject Baba Puta inside bus. They inject Baba Puta inside bus. Boom. It was in one of the daily prints that time. They injected him and he just left and put it. So by the time his family members got there, they just saw him where he was. Like, what happened to you? He's like, there's nothing wrong with me. And Baba, you want the para? You just this guy is not well to you. He not smoke something.
So what were they expecting him to do? Maybe he should have just, okay, I'm fine, I'm okay. Maybe
Is it the same thing? Like,
I think there's nothing you will say. There's nothing, literally nothing you will say.
or you not say, because you ask me a question.
Before, that's what they'll say,
it's all
level
good.
3, take it to another room.
It's all good.
So I believe that in that situation, your hands are tied. There's literally nothing you can do.
As in,
Just pray for
literally,
the best.
your hands are tied.
I'm
Because
telling
they will be tying your
Yeah,
hands.
exactly.
Those people that write the scripts for Bollywood movies,
I
especially their action movies,
I don't get
what
it.
is
I don't
happening?
get it. But if you guys think about it, way back in them days, when Bollywood was the only major things we're watching, we're okay with these things. It's just now that Hollywood has opened our eyes to the fact that so we're really okay with all those things. The days of them Anta Bacha, then the Dharmendra, we're okay with it. Tufan, we're okay with all those kind of things. Then like man, it was so nice, but now. Like, but what is that?
Even Fast X now. Fast X. People are complaining.
It's done Bollywood.
Yeah,
Fast X is not
they
Bollywood.
don't
It's not Bollywood. It's not a
Yeah,
Bollywood
people are
movie now.
complaining.
Look at the car passing and tires going off. What is happening?
Yeah, the tires
I was
less.
watching one, and then the guy was about to. He literally jumped from a cliff to another mountain. When I was walking on the sky, how now?
And when they have you noticed that when they are falling down, it takes like eternity for them to reach the ground.
Yeah.
So you can literally cook beans.
Yeah,
Person will
still be falling.
Done, you eat. You can watch
Anyway.
movie. Buy
Like
something
it's
supermarket.
they can some of their movies are actually not bad, but
Yeah.
some of them are not bad.
I
But
think it's
what
the action.
what
It's
irks me out
basically
with
action.
them with most Bollywood movies is the singing and dancing. It
Yeah.
upsets me. It takes all the time in the world, and you start to have to just fast forward. Let's just go straight to the story. But anyways, big ups to them. You know, the less time. I mean,
Apparently, it's one of the biggest movie industries.
yep, in the world. Yep.
Yes,
I
I
yep.
think the second.
Yep.
the third. One of the biggest movie industries in the world.
After Nollywood is Bollywood, then Hollywood.
No.
Huh? You
Who
think
ranked them?
Nollywood is the biggest?
Yes.
Who ranked Nollywood?
Nollywood.
Are you guys? What?
Nollywood is not the biggest. I know Bollywood is before Nollywood. I don't know who is first.
It has to be
but I know
Hollywood. Who
Bollywood
else
is
wants to
before
be?
Nollywood.
Who else wants to be the first? Anyways, they'll be fine.
Anyway, so today is Freestyle Friday.
Yes, sir.
And I'm so excited about this one. And this particular story is. Well, why are you laughing?
I'm just happy about the fact that it's Freestyle Friday.
Okay, so this particular story is on Omah. He released his deluxe version of his album
Boy Alone.
And it's to an extent it's really performing well on musical platforms.
right?
Yes, now it's almost a year after releasing his debut album Boy Alone. Nigerian star Omah has returned to Spotify with the deluxe version released on June 16, 2023. Now the 20-track album delivers 6 new tracks cutting across Afropop and R&B with a mixture of high life. Now the new tracks, Reason, It's Yours, Come Closer, Imagine, Joanna, and the Soso remix featuring Ozuna were strategically arranged at the beginning of the album to give listeners a fresh experience. Now, Omalay's songs features in over 5.8 million user-generated playlists globally and more than
Wow.
300,000 user-generated playlists in Nigeria on
Wow.
Spotify. Now, Understand and Soso top the list of most playlisted songs globally and in Nigeria, respectively. Wow,
That's massive, man.
I can proudly say I'm one of the people that listens to that so.
For real?
I'm telling you.
I saw somebody posted. Someone posted Soso and was like, "This is like the best."
I'm telling
Song
you.
of the album.
Yeah, of the album.
Everybody's been saying that. I don't know. The album Boy Alone didn't really work for me. It didn't.
Why?
Okay, why didn't it work for me? Is the fact that I'd listened to his EP. I think in 2021 during the when was the pandemic again? 21 or 20?
2020.
2020.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's when his EP dropped. That's when it came with this. I love it. It was amazing. It had rich, raw, undiluted. Like you could hear. You could literally hear and feel the hunger and passion in his voice from that EP. I think he had like 9 songs on it, and it was really good. Now, I've been waiting for that Omah. Like, what happened to that guy?
Okay, so let me. There's something that happened to Omah. A lot of people do not know.
Right.
If you are a chronic Omah supporter, you will
Right.
understand some things. He went through a breakup at some point. Yes.
No,
It was all over the place.
2021 or
Yeah, we heard about
2022.
it.
He was nowhere to be found for like 5-6 months. He didn't drop anything. Nobody was hearing anything from him. And then immediately after the breakup, he dropped a song, I'm a Mess.
Okay.
And that I'm a Mess went bizarre. So
Right.
the breakup led him into depression. That depression lingered for a while.
Okay.
So songs that are now coming out after that are basically inspired from how the process of his depression went and all that.
Okay.
Why?
I said okay, like
So if you listen to songs like I'm a Mess, if you listen to songs like So, if you listen to
Understand.
songs like which other song did he drop after that? So songs like that are in another new light. You will see Omah in another different light.
okay.
compared to-
So you're saying
I'm in love that you mentioned now was when he was actually in
now,
love.
okay, so it's fine. It's understandable. We all go through things and all that. But as a professional artist or a professional, someone who's a professional at what you do, your craft, whatever, haven't you been through breakups in your life? I have been through a lot of breakups
Yeah.
in my life. I'm sure you've been through because I'm sure you are the living breakupist. Anyway, we're walking. So I'm saying, because of what I'm going through at that particular time, breakup wise, not even that somebody died though, I should fall off the horse and not give people exactly what they want. Hold on, Davido lost a child. That's not a breakup. That's more than a breakup. That could render anybody almost utterly useless. And he went away for how long? 3 months plus. He came back with with a super mega big album. His first #1 on Apple Music album.
Timeless.
His whole career after like 12 years in the industry. So what are you saying? What's Oga, if you are going to be a musician, you're going to be giving those people music.
I want to
Give us music.
Now you're not
there are
trying
some
to
people-
understand.
there are some
when-
I don't want to understand. He's one that sang understand, not me. I don't want to understand. Yes, say.
See, there are some people that try to bring out their life through their music.
Yeah.
Omah is a person like that.
Anyways,
He tries
I'm not
to live
saying
out a life
I'm not
through
saying
his
he's not
music.
doing well.
So if you listen to
Don't
some
get
of his
it.
songs
Don't get. You
as
didn't get me right.
I'm
That gets me
getting
wrong.
you.
I'm not saying he's not doing. I'm just saying the Boy Alone Deluxe album didn't really work for me.
Okay.
And I also feel he shouldn't have done a deluxe version of it. He should have just gone back and do a fresh album and leave the Boy alone. Leave it alone. Let it go.
But
That's what I feel.
but the album is performing well on Spotify.
Yes.
It's really
Okay, so as do you guys also know that? Please, this is no shade to Omah and this is no shade to anybody, but do you guys also know that a lot of these people buy all these numbers? A lot of people tweak all these numbers.
Yeah.
There are streaming farms all over. Even if people tell you that there's no streaming farm, there is. People are there like, you know what? Okay, I need numbers. Can you just up my number? And they'll pay for it and get it done. All right, so cool. I'm not saying he did that, but I'm just saying.
But you know that he actually has dedicated fans.
Of course, I am a fan. I'm just looking at you don't get what I'm saying. I'm just looking for that Omale from that time.
Okay,
the
so
Omale now
I want you to
I'm not really connecting with the
I want
Omale
you
now.
to go to with all the stories I've told you now. Go to any streaming platform.
Right.
Listen to I'm a Mess. Listen to Soso.
Okay. I will thank you very much for the information. I will do just that.
Okay, now
Shout out to all the Omale fans out there.
Whoop 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 whoop.
okay, so still in the music, space and all. Nowadays, I feel like now there's a competition between, should I say competition? There's a battle between different music genres like Afrobeats, reggae,
My dear.
dancehall, hip hop, track,
R&B, trap,
R&B, and all. Now, reggae and dancehall were among the dominated musical genres in Nigeria at the turn of the century. Now, but right now, Afrobeat has effectively taken over the music industry because of how popular Afrobeat has become. Some music fans worry that other subgenres may soon go extinct. So, guys, what do you think about that?
Like, what's your thing? And honestly, I think we're gradually getting to that point. I'm not tired. I'm happy for where our music is right now. I'm happy for what we're doing globally with Afrobeat and all. But Afrobeat is not the only thing that comes out of this place, out of Nigeria. What we don't even have, the only dance hall or reggae artist we have in Nigeria is who? Pato Ranking. And even Pato Ranking has gone the Afrobeat way.
Yes.
Do you understand? Another dancehall and reggae artist, a female that was really good at it was, what's it called? She calls herself Madrina now, Cynthia Morgan. She was about the only person to do it, and she throws it down well. And she says she's a prophet. Good for her. Like, so what is going on with other genres of music? People can't even sing R&B, and even people who actually do beautiful R&B music, they don't do R&B anymore. Maybe like in Afrobeats they work, or more just do Afrobeat. Now the likes of even Johnny Drill has jumped on their Afrobeats now. It's like, I bet instead of just sticking to what we do,
having a mix of R&B.
we have very few of them that have not changed. Brimo has not changed. He has not changed his sound for anything.
That's why it feels like it's not so much
recognized. What's that? What is an Odumodu Black? I beg, wait first now.
You mentioned him the other day.
How disrespectful. I don't know.
What mentioned him in the class of Brimo?
What is an Odumodu Black? Is he declared?
They should arrest her.
After that, there's no disrespect to Odumodu, but you are not in this area we're talking about. And anyways, so way back in the days, we had lots of Afrobeat artists. We had lots of dancehall artists. We had General Pipe was there doing his thing. Cynthia Morgan was there doing his thing. Even Burna Boy, if you check the foundation, the background, it was more of dancehall and reggae, and was really doing very good about it. So now everybody's on go Afrobeat, and it's scary for me because music is becoming monotonous. It's sounding the same. Everything is everybody's beats. Check Tiwa Savage's Pick Up, the new song, really beautiful song. I love it. And check what's it called? Ashake's 230, the same beats. Check it. The same beats, the same pattern, the same. Check. Just go and.
I feel like at a point in time, we would become tired of Afrobeat.
It's
so
becoming tired.
We need a bit of spice. And I think it's the Nigerian factor to it.
Don't mind them.
If we feel like this thing is booming, everybody
even the usage of Amapiano now.
Yeah,
we don't do what do.
Yeah.
If somebody's singing love song, go and check. I can bet it. I can bet it.
Somebody play Amapiano on his wedding.
No, don't even that. If they're going to do the next maybe general election or something, they want to do national anthem, they could play Nigeria, like what? We overdo things. Let's enjoy all the genres of music. I want to pick up somebody else's album and feel an R&B feel. Tiwa Savage's Once Upon a Time, I think that was her second album. It was amazing. That was an R&B rich R&B album. Tiwa Savage's what's that her last album now? It's also Afrobeat. I'm like, what's going on?
I just feel like this thing is not people's fault. Do you get? People want to, put their money into what is, trending, into
what's
where.
lucrative?
I feel like you should have a niche for yourself.
Another
Be
thing
loyal
is-
to that. People
and-
that like your music will like,
But like
your
you,
music.
but
See, Bremo, he has not
he
changed.
will not change it for anything, and his
Till
music
next
is
year.
global.
And
His
people-
music
and
is
there are some
amazing.
dedicated fans.
Oh, I
know
am.
Till today.
I have
him
every album.
If he says 500,000 for a ticket, they will buy and go. That's how
Exactly.
dedicated they are.
I
So
think-
craft a niche for yourself. Stick to that. People that love your music will listen. They will be dedicated to that kind of music.
You know Praise. Remember Praise?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm cutting you short. Now Praise was one of those people that I also when it seems that like R&B was fading off. I had to stick with Praise. Okay, Praise was giving me some kind of. Later, he had to switch just to conform to what everybody wants to hear right now. He had to switch. Okay, so who else I'm going to listen to? Deep went away. I don't know where Deep got himself. P Square, that one. Yeah,
Two-Face.
It now feels like they were confused at some
Two-Face.
point.
Yeah.
Two-Face.
Started at
Not
Dancehall.
who's that?
P
P
Square.
Square.
Yeah.
P Square, they are the king of sampling, like which is not the problem. Almost everybody knows. But even the sampling, when they were giving us R&B songs, like their Get Squared album was really nice, and so many. But now, even their Game Over album was really really cool. Last Night album was really really good. But moving forward, like guys, what's going on? Let's enjoy different genres of music with everybody. What are you doing? If you interview 10 people now, what genre of music again?
Afrobeats.
Afrofusion,
Afrobeats.
Exactly.
Afro jazz,
Afro-
Afro
yeah,
pop,
true.
Afro
And-
this.
And another thing is, I think organizers, like all these musical shows and all, they promote more of Afrobeats than,
When you, like you said earlier, once you want to make money, so if you want to throw a show right now, women, you want to throw a show, you have some billions at your disposal. Like, you know what, let me have obviously, who are the top 3 people you're going to go for are the people who are doing Afrobeat, who are booming. So
I think another thing we should look at is we should also look at the artists, the managers, the producers, the record labels.
Right.
We should also look at them to pushing other genres, because a lot of record labels these days want to push Afrobeat.
Yes.
Now, big shout out to
more
Mavis.
hits. That's more hits. Maven.
Maven.
Thank you.
Mavis for Don Jazzy actually signing up other types of.
He has a rapper, Ladipo.
He
He's
has a
there.
rapper.
Yeah.
He has Johnny Drill.
Johnny Drill.
So he has different other, not only Afrobeat. So let's also this is also a word out there to also
Even YBNL.
music
Even
producers.
YBNL.
Exactly.
YBNL also. He
Has-
also
has
signed.
different-
So he signed Adekunle Gold then, and Adekunle Gold was strictly R&B. It's like Afro kind of fusion kind of, and it was really good. But now AJBB is their baby.
but the truth of the matter is, new things are going to come. You know that particular Bible verse that say, old things shall pass away, new things shall come. So I think that's what
What
is-
part of the Bible
That's
is
my
this?
draft
This man
code.
says
That's
what,
my
what,
draft
what, what
code.
part of the Bible is this?
what part of the Bible? I don't know, but
Why you not quoting something you don't know?
no, but it's in the Bible now. I can't.
So you can't defend yourself in the court of law. Like something you can't defend
With
yourself.
what you said.
In Proverbs. But wait now, but it's actually the Bible.
It is.
Yes, it is. All things
Okay.
shall pass away.
Okay.
Okay, it's
And
either.
actually, all things have passed away, but continue.
It's fine. I'm sure her mom is just like. I'm sure her mom is just like.
No, but I know.
You know the problem here, women, right? Because I saw your post, I think 2 Sundays ago when you were in church. Instead of going to focus on what the Lord is saying, this girl was scooping boy inside
No,
church.
now,
She was like,
no.
the guy is so man. I had to stand up. I went outside to meet him, and now from that I was going to fall down. The guy now caught me. That's what she's doing. How we don't know Bible like?
Imagine. So if they haven't saying the Bible verses, his face you're looking at.
But you people shall get.
We
You
don't
shall
get-
get my message. All things shall pass.
It's the way she's trying to defend herself.
All things shall pass away. New things shall come.
Oh, okay.
So Afrobeat
So
is like, you know,
it's here
the
to
new,
stay for now.
it's here to stay for now. And like you said, if you have other, just create a niche for yourself and stick to it. Yes.
Yeah, I'm happy. Like I said, look, Afrobeat is huge. It's amazing. Like it's even a good thing that it originated from here.
Yeah.
That's a bragging right on its own. But don't let us all lose it onto the whole Afrobeat craze right now. Let's pick up different albums and you're enjoying music, not just listening to the same. Like what on earth is wrong with y'all?
Okay, so before we go for a quick music break, we have another story still on Afrobeat. Now, global streaming giant Spotify has ranked Rema and Selena Gomez's Calm Down as the #1 Afrobeat song of all time. Now, Spotify recently released its list of top 10 Afrobeat songs of all time based on the number of streams on the platform. Now, Rema's Calm Down remix with American superstar Selena Gomez led the pack, followed by CK's Love One Tinty, ha ha ha, which is which is at number 2. Now at number 3 is CK's Love One Tinty remixed with DJ Yo and
Axel.
Axel. Then British rapper Dave's Location featuring
Burna
Burna
Boy.
Boy comes in at number 4, while Rema's Calm Down original version
Even the original version is still on. Wow.
top 5. Now Spotify said Afrobeat stream consumption has gone up by 550% since 2017, from 2 billion to 13.5 billion streams per year.
Wow. Let's just give it up. No. Let's clap. Let's clap.
Fantastic.
Like what? Now, I say this all the time. I don't know what people see for Calm Down. I don't like this song.
What?
I'm so look, honestly, you see that song? I've tried. It's like let me try and digest the song. Maybe Calm Down. Yeah, maybe it's dancey, it's danceable, it's catchy, but I don't see myself plugged and I want to play a Calm Down.
But right
Don't
now,
get it wrong. It's an amazing joint. So it's well arranged and everything. And having Selena Gomez on a remix, it's very, very wise. But me, say I'm now going down. No, calm down. Let me down. Calm down. Like
if you are listening, you will notice that his taste of good music is a bit, twisted.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Calm Down is not that bad.
I'm not saying it's bad. I said you keep getting it wrong. Let's say it's bad. I said I don't just connect with it. Yes.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's a bad song.
Have you listened to Charm? How is it?
It's okay.
Compared to Calm Down?
I think I'll pick Charm over Calm Down.
I'll pick Calm Down over Charm.
Okay.
So to each his own. To each his own. Yeah, but it being now, Spotify making it the biggest song of all Afrobeat song of all time.
All time.
Already.
Not
That's
of the year.
They calm down.
Wow.
They can't say of all time yet though. They can't say of all
I
time.
think I support Spotify, because even globally people still keep talking about Calm Down. Recently we had Bill Gates in Nigeria, and he talked about Rema. He talked about Calm
Burna
Down.
Boy
That
too.
he also talked about Burna Boy. He talked about Davido and the likes. So Calm Down right now is
It's
like
not coming down.
it's not calming down. Like people keep playing the song,
the song
over
has been
and
rising.
over again. I think the reason why Calm Down is at the top of the chart is because of the international scene. We Nigerians, we've moved past that. People are listening to, we have Ashake and every other music out there. So I think it's the
You think it's the infusion of that Selena Gomez actually
Yes,
helped push it
that
even
helped
further?
push.
I agree. I agree
true.
too. But it's still a good joint. You know why it's still a good joint? Because it's still on number 5 on Spotify.
Exactly.
The original version. So that means it's still really, really
Still
good.
good.
It's not just the influence of Selena Gomez being on it might give it a more global appeal to people in the United States, to people in the Philippines, and all that. So, but congratulations to Rema. Congratulations to Nigerian musicians, because the way it is, I think they are about the only people. Nigerian entertainers are about the only people bringing a huge smile on our faces.
Like there was a time, Barack Obama's wife, so she posted a playlist.
It was Barack Obama himself.
Barack Obama himself.
It was Barack Obama.
A while ago, and then Rema's song was on it.
Yep.
Since that day, I was like, no, this guy is
Watch out for this
really
word.
Yeah.
He's doing well, man.
actually.
Big ups
So,
to our people.
shout out.
Rema,
You do well.
peace you.
So when we come back from this our musical break,
Where are we going?
We are going for a music break.
Okay.
So when we come back, there's this, I think now, this big Nollywood actress, she has caused a stir online with Nollywood and Afrobeat. So let's go for a quick musical break, and when we come back, it's still
talk
till
about it.
time.